Part 2, 3:16 p.m. Marching back to the west, cause earlier today came in the east. And now we're gonna march by the river, by the river, by the river. Special marching in these steel toe boots. Always for my anonymous sister friend and for my fitness and for my allies and armies. Special march, first time that I'm wearing the special socks gifted from my anonymous sister. Lion socks, they got a lion on and I'm wearing downtown Montreal. Thank you, farmers, because everybody gotta eat, even Wall Street. Please give to charity. Food security starts with the farmers. What a gray sky. Give me some. Give me some. Claps for the farmers, butchers, and these public workers. Changing up the aqueducts with those rocks and those buildings building across North America. Public Works. Hey, we gotta rock and roll for them. And we gotta love them. Breaking up those to build new roads. Public Works. Always included in my marches are the Public Works. And public workers of the Collective North American Civilisation. Rock and roll for you 24/7 as I go on these steel toe boots. For the farmers, bakers, butchers, nurses, doctors, grocery store clerks. Always on the march for the farmers first. Food security starts with our farmers across North America. For that bacon, for that cheese, for that lettuce. We gotta rock and roll for them, those public workers. Cleaning the cities. Those who clean up the cities. And those who change the potholes now. Changing the potholes so that we got cleaner streets. The potholes in the form of the farmers, and go give some charity tonight. And give some charity and thank you to the workers who clean up the streets. Thank you, public workers of the city. We love you in the Dragon's Lair to keep up those cities clean. We love you, we appreciate you, and we cheered up for them. Somebody gotta love them. Those public workers right there who clean up the streets, clean up. Thank you. Our streets are cleaner, safer, and we gotta rock and roll double trouble, gotta wait for the pedestrian streets. For our security and safety, to watch it to the left and to the right. And now we can cross perpendicularly. And for the farmers, butchers, bakers, and those cleaners right there. Salutations who clean up those streets. For the public workers, like those right there. Les travailleurs publics, merci, qui changent les poubelles, les vidanges, thank you. Somebody gotta love them, somebody gotta cheer for them. Popo with it, farmers, butchers, nurses, doctors, grocery store clerks, some gotta be their athlete. Independent, aspirated athlete, philosopher, geopolitical analyst, and theorist. For the empire, marching back west now to the west of the west. As the first part is marching east. And coming back is marching west. Anybody wanna finance? I go 300 times on these steel toe boots. Gotta salute, huh? We gotta go see what's that over there. These benches need some color. Give me some purple, green, or red. I'll do the volunteering. I'll paint them. Hey, regardez, how we got a chest. This is nice. Thank you for the public workers right here. They got it. Now we gotta put this in the back. Who's that? Jean Drapeau. It's got a statue of Jean Drapeau right here. He needs a little color, a little bit, eh? Jean Drapeau needs a little bit of color. Got this famous Quebecer there. He needs a little bit of color. The only thing I will paint it blue. Blue, white, whatever it is. Gonna put this in the backpack. And we're gonna put it and we're gonna rock and roll by the old port. See, this is about 22 pounds. 22 pounds, go. And on these steel toe boots, we go to the west. West. All the way to the west. Let's go. Ready? Non-stop. Marching west. First part was marching east. Had a little business appointment there, but an appointment for business, open for business. 24/7 business of the Collective North American Civilisation. It's a bit gray today. But even on a gray day, we gotta march in these steel toe boots. There's light, but we just cannot see it due to the gray clouds. And we are in the old port. In the old port on these steel toe boots. Welcome, come here to see what we got. A great city, greatest city in the world. This Montreal. Quebec, come see, learn some French, eat with us here in Montreal. We got Montreal City, Quebec City, and we got plenty of small cities. And we got great cheese, and we got great wine, and we got great culture, and we love our French. You just got to learn a little bit of French. Thank you, all public workers who clean up the city. See, that's why the garbage has to go into these trash, and the recycling has to go into trash. So therefore, the public workers here, and the lovers and the lovers and the lovers holding hands, you already make me give me some candy and some loving. Somebody gotta love them. And here we are in Old Port. We are in Quebec, La Beverage, North America. This Quebec and North America is a bit chilly today, but we gotta sail towards the east, and now we're going south. And you're in the Old Port. In the old port, special few hundred years old. Here you can see the streets, major hub of transformation that really launched the collective North American civilization. Here you can see the buildings are some of them 300 years old, some are 200 years old, more than 300 years old, depending on the buildings. But we got plenty of buildings, and we got plenty of culture, and we got plenty of food, like cheese, and we even got wine here in Quebec, which we make in Quebec, and cheese and sausages and everything you need. Come see with us. Come see a great city, learn some French. We love our French language, and we're going to switch later on in French, because we switch in French and English here in La Belle Province. And we're going to go by the side of the river, so that is the river. But first, we're going to go by this side. And here, the old port here. And the only thing that I would love some colors on the streets. It's a little bit gray, but hey, it needs a little bit of color, but hey, can't complain. See, this is the old port here. It's been hundreds of years old, and doing a meditation, yours truly, a bit of rock and roll, yours truly, independent Aspie, artist, athlete, philosopher, geopolitical analyst, and theorist, meditating and marching in these steel-toe boots with rock and roll and art for the farmers, because food security starts with the farmers. Thank you, farmers of North America, all the way from Mexico, Canada, US, guys. We constitute a collective North American civilization, and this independent Aspie, artist, athlete, philosopher, rock and roller for the workers, butchers, bakers, breakers, public workers, public security workers. Somebody gotta love that popo. Somebody gotta love that popo. Somebody gotta love that popo. If it ain't about love, I don't want nothing to do with it. Love is action. Let's go rock and roll 24/7. It is, we need, and I'm calling for the empire, for the empire, for the empire. Pour l'empire, l'empire, l'empire. Support my dream manifesting as the dancing goddess and the dragon kingdom of public-private partnership across the collective North American civilization, across North America. Speaking of the devil, there's that popo. Somebody gotta love him. Somebody gotta love him. Somebody gotta keep the peace. My 21st century police integrated citizens. Security and service best. For security and service, I believe best. My theory is the implementation of my holy trinity. The CIT, Citizen Integration Theory. The DRT, the Debt Refusion Theory. And the DFT, Democratic Fusion Theory. That trinity of theories to be implemented via that fourth dimension. That fourth dimension is love. Love and hell. This needs some colors, man. I love my city. Love my metropolis. Really, this island is all I know. I know a little bit about something. I know a little bit about this and that. Studied lots. Read lots. Wrote lots. But really, fundamentally, in essence, this is really all I know. Montreal, Canada, Quebec, North America, as much as I am a world citizen for world peace. This is my family, Quebec Canadians, and all come to live here with us. For the greater good. And for this collective North American civilization. Up to the mountain we go. Up to the mountain we come. I mean, we're not going to go to the mountain today, but up to the water, to the river today. By the river. This is the St. Lawrence River, which surrounds Montreal Island. 2.5 million people. The children are happy, I'm happy. Children laughing, enjoying. That will be the anthem of the dancing goddess and the dragon kingdom. Support my dream, which is fundamentally a call for a public-private partnership to manifest public-private partnership throughout the collective North American civilization toward North America. As I go on these steel toes, you know. As I go on these steel toes, You know, wearing the socks. Favorite socks now, greatest socks I ever got. Thanks to my anonymous sister friend. If I make a million, gonna give her half. If I make a billion, gonna give her half. If I make a trillion, gonna give her half of every dollar. Greatest woman I know. Anonymous, anonymous, anonymous. And that's down. And here we do a port. And here you can see some of that water. Which will be a festival offered to all my allies and armies thou art. Family, pledge your allegiance, legions, all my allies and armies. Our de facto family, pledge your allegiance, legions, all my allies and armies. Our de facto family, pledge your allegiance, legions, and that looks like the Empire State, but it's actually a miniature of the Empire State in New York. See, that one there, that one built like the Empire State Building in New York. See that one there? And see there, we got Public Works, des déchets, trash, recycling, recyclage, déchets, trash. So you got 2 for trash, garbage, and 1 for recycling. Thank you, Public Works. Thank you, Public Works. Thank you, Public Works. Hey, that's Public Works City. Hey, we got a public-private partnership. Not everything got to be private. Not everything got to be public. My universal revolutionary centrism. My trinity of theories I put on the table for the rejuvenation of the collective North American civilization via love and culture and lots of fitness. I encourage you all to work out, train, exercise. Working out, training, and exercising has been, is, and will be my medicine and therapy of choice. As I go on these steel toes, marching back, I'm going west. L'ouest, ça c'est l'ouest. Quand je m'en vais par là maintenant de retour, pour la deuxième partie, je veux dire ma gratitude que mon loyer payé, ma facture d'électricité payée, puis bien sûr, un gros bateau. Les gens qui se tiennent par la main, j'aime ça, puis des gros bateaux pour la renaissance, ça prend l'amour puis l'action, parce que, puis beaucoup de l'entraînement physique. L'entraînement physique est super important. Je vous conseille, puis encore, avant que je continue, je veux dire ma gratitude. Aujourd'hui, j'exprime ma gratitude, j'ai payé mon loyer. Payé mon loyer pour le mois de novembre. J'ai payé mon loyer, j'ai payé ma facture d'électricité, j'ai du café et de la nourriture chez nous. Fait que je peux faire de l'entraînement physique. Ouais. Une photo, puis comme mon citoyen peut se prendre en photo, mais il faut venir de bon, faut pas faire de l'interférence parce qu'il voulait prendre une photo. Fait que je fais de le tour, ça me dérange pas. Puis j'aime ça quand les gens viennent ici, puis ils visitent chez nous, puis on a bien des choses à voir, j'invite les touristes. Puis encore la gratitude, j'ai payé mon loyer pour le mois de novembre. Hein. Le mois de novembre, j'ai payé mon loyer, j'ai payé ma facture d'électricité Go Hydro-Québec Go. Ma facture d'électricité payée, j'ai payé mon loyer. Puis bien sûr, j'ai de la nourriture, puis j'ai du café. Mon loyer est payé, ma facture d'électricité est payée. Payer ma facture d'électricité, payer mon loyer, puis j'ai du café et de la nourriture. La sécurité alimentaire commence dans les fermes. Fait que, on doit remercier aux fermiers, puis vous voyez les bâtiments là-bas. Ça a été construit en 1967, 1967 Expos. Ils ont besoin d'un peu de couleur, là, quelque chose de bleu, rouge, vert. Sometimes I would love to see one, there's 3, see? Love to see one green. One green, the other one red, and the other one blue. They were built in 1967. They have a strange mixture fused. See those 3? They have a beauty. I like them. I really like the architecture. See, they're kind of like ziggurats from Sumerian type of mix of architecture huts. Sumérien, un peu d'architecture sumérienne. Comment ils sont faits, un peu de ziggurats, si vous savez un petit peu l'histoire occidentale, l'histoire Western civilization goes to ancient Sumer 3,000 years ago, building of huts and ziggurats. Pyramid-like shapes, ziggurats. So those 3, I would like to see one painted, 3 blocks, right? Not just, they're 3 with multiples, right? I think only 22 in each. Je pense qu'ils ont 22 chaque, peut-être plus, maybe 44 each, I don't know. Exactly, I didn't count, but hey, try to count, 22 each, maybe estime, 67, 1967. Bleu. Blue. Rouge, red. Rouge. Vert. Green. Painted that green, man. Look at that. Un rouge, un vert, un bleu. Looks like they're bathing, man. Wow, looks like they're bathing in hot. See there, looks like they're bathing, but anyways. It's like 3 degrees, 4 degrees, mais ça a l'air comme s'ils prennent un bain, tu sais. Mais, ils prennent un bain. Puis là-bas, c'est des travailleurs publics. There's public works, man. We need to get the public works. Some cheering. See, public works there, public works there, public works there. Les travailleurs publics sont là. Des applaudissements pour les autres aussi, a little bit. Rock and roll for them. Public works changing the aqueducts now. Changing the sewers now. Les travailleurs publics qui changent nos aqueducs, nos égouts pleins de poules. Hey, so many on that public works now. Gotta give a little bit of rock and roll. They're athletes. C'est des athlètes. Farmers with it are athletes. Yours truly, independent, aspire athlete, artist, philosopher, votre artiste, athlète, philosophe. Qui a l'Asperger's. I got that Asperger's. I'm not perfect, far from it. J'ai l'Asperger's. Je suis pas parfait, loin de là. À tous les jours, un quotidien. Every day on the struggle. Been depressed and suicidal. J'ai vécu la dépression puis être suicidaire. Puis maintenant, sometimes you just gotta need that loving and a little bit of encouragement. But the farmers, butchers, bakers, butchers, farmers, city workers, those changing the aqueducts now. Potholes, ceux qui changent les aqueducs, ceux qui changent les égouts. Et les égouts, les aqueducs, travailleurs publics. Dans le service public, ceux qui produisent nos aliments, our food from the flour to the croissant, de la farine au croissant, au chocolat, ou que ce soit au miel, from the potatoes to the skyscrapers, des champs de patates jusqu'au gratte-ciel. That's a bit of rock and roll for the farmers, butchers. That we love them with the public workers. Give me some of those sounds. For the public workers, changing out those aqueducts, changing out those sewers. Let me see you higher, higher, higher. Singing a little bit for them something. Sing them a little bit for something, something. Chantez-les un peu pour les travailleurs publics, pour qu'ils fassent du changement avec du métal puis du ciment. Les bottes de cap d'acier de chez nous. Chez nous, chez moi, la belle province de Montréal. En cette saison de l'automne, on this autumn, encouraging the citizen, go run 'em. Get a little bit of jogging, get a little bit of loving. And we got a little bit of something. Encouraging my fellow citizens to jog like my fellow citizen going for the jog. And I cannot stress enough the importance of regular physical exercise. And I always say, your fitness journey commences, starts today now. Je dis toujours, votre conditionnement physique commence dès aujourd'hui, maintenant. Commence dès aujourd'hui, dès maintenant. Des téléphones intelligents avec des pompes comme ça. Quelqu'un porte du rouge. Red, red, red. Favorite color. I love it when I see that red. Ready for the Dragon Army said. J'adore quand je vois le rouge. Rouge porte, des portes de la gauche puis de la droite. Votre dragon en arc-en-ciel, qui vous chante, qui vous danse, you're that rainbow dragon like in red. Bilingual like Céline, we said. Like we said. On the trees, you see no leaves. They be falling down, that's autumn. They be cleaning, that's the public workers. That's the concrete jungle, gotta love them. And we gotta get that nature to the mountain. Que ça soit la jungle du ciment, du béton, des gratte-ciels, jusqu'où la civilisation nature. Dans la forêt, regarde, un citoyen chien promène. Oh, ça a l'air bien quand même. Hey, ça a l'air bien quand même. Ça a l'air bien quand même. Des couleurs que j'aime. Sans gêne. Du rock'n'roll 24 sur 24 dans ma grotte. Rock'n'roll 24/7. In the lair of the dragon, set it. Set it, what upsetting? Upsetting, do some push-ups. Go for a little jog. And there's no water that's be drained. Pont et tunnel. Voilà le service public, c'est écrit pont et tunnel. Pont et tunnel. That's translated as bridges and tunnels. And I got from that city. Let's give it up for those with the bridges and tunnels. Public works. Pour les travailleurs publics. Les ponts et les tunnels. Quelqu'un, il faut qu'il les aime. Les aime de chez nous. Très de la belle province, faites comme des loups. From that belle province. Public private partnership. Hey, the Partenariat public privé. They got it from the Cette. They got it from the lead. They got it rock and roll upset. Hey, let it go for the construction workers. I'm a fan. See that? They be building buildings. Who's gonna build the buildings? Well, it's the construction workers first and foremost. Qui va construire les constructions, mais c'est les travailleurs en construction premièrement, avec des bottes de câbles d'acier, puis du métal, puis du ciment, puis du savoir-faire, puis avec bien sûr des cranes, des grues, les grues. Ils vont pouvoir le faire, tu sais. They're gonna do it. They're gonna be able to do it, and they're doing it now. Across this Canada, coast to coast. À travers le Canada de côte à côte. Et voilà, des gratte-ciels. Gotta get that skyscrapers, you see. I'm a fan. Give a bitch some big loving. We gotta get right here in North America. We got work to do in North America for the regeneration of this collective North American civilization. On a du travail à faire pour le collectif de Citoyen Americain. Right here in Québec, la belle province. In this North America, dans cette Amérique. Du nord pour les fermiers, les infirmières, les camionneurs, les chauffeurs. All those truckers. Somebody got to see meditating for them. Mexico, Canada, US going with that sausage, with that bacon, with that lettuce, and those avocados and all those goods. East, west, north, south, across these are the bands. Civilization is a privilege. La civilisation, c'est un privilège. You got to keep it moving, keep it in motion, get fit. Get that public-private partnership. Let's go, me and his billionaires. Finance them. A little bit of something to the farmers to reduce those tickets NFL, NBA, MLG. Les ligues de sport, s'il vous plaît, réduire les billets, donner les billets pour les fermiers, parce que vous, ils vont manger, puis situer le sport féminin, plus a little bit of public and a little bit of women's sports leagues. Little bit of women's sports leagues. Little bit of that, you see. Look at that beautiful, greatest city in the world. La meilleure ville au monde. We got a lot of work here to do. And you got a gym there. I gotta come hit that gym, man. Je dois venir m'entraîner ici. Un sac de bucks, man. Only the few. There's one there. Only the few, there's one there, one citizen training. Go train it double, sweat, my fellow citizen, mon citoyen, je le vois, il y en a un seul. C'est bon, continue, lâche pas. Aujourd'hui, moi, c'est juste de la marche, c'est bottes de cap d'acier, mais je t'encourage. I encourage him. Work out, drink, get fit. Invest in that body, investi dans le corps. Go, dragon is with you. Le dragon est avec vous. Mais j'ai faim, je m'en vais manger, je vais pas venir aujourd'hui. I'm not gonna go today, but there's another day tomorrow. Go, work out. Encourage my brothers and sisters to do that workout, get fit, invest in the body. The body is a temple for pleasure and purpose. Let's give it up for them. Give them some salutation. There's 2 citizens there in the gym. Gotta salute them for their safety, security, and joy. Pour leur sécurité, leur joie, leur sécurité là-bas. That's it, that's all. That's what we need. And here's a little bit of drainage of this river. Il y a un petit peu de drainage de cette rivière. Let's go pour le soleil. I gotta get a little bit for that sun. To get that sunshine. get a little bit of that sunshine pour qu'il fasse le soleil. And we're gonna go for that double trouble. Fitness is joy. Fitness is joy. Fitness is joy. And this is my work as an independent athlete, artist, athlete, philosopher. Ça, c'est mon travail en tant qu'artiste, athlète, aspirant indépendant. It's a bit chilly here. It's a bit on the chilly side. Il fait fret un peu. These are new buildings. Ces bâtiments sont quand même nouveaux durant la COVID, during COVID. And like I said, I am a fan of construction workers. Je suis un fan des constructions qui font en marche. And that's the new rail. Hey, we got something new. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Bravo, bien fait, bien fait, bien fait. Could do a little bit of criticize, but it's always good to balance with alternatives, and it's always good to see. Always good to see something new being built. And my fellow citizens on the bike, fellow citizen jogger, go, 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 go. Qui font du jogging, je les continue puis qu'ils fassent. Qui fassent, they do that good jogging, it's good for you. Du bon jogging, c'est bon pour vous. Et des appartements à louer, apartments for rent. Let's go give it some of the construction, build more social housing pour en faire de travail de construction, plus de travail de construction. Mais ça en prend les travailleurs de construction. It takes those construction workers, hey. They in steel toe boots building up, I salute. Les travailleurs de construction, hey, public workers and public transit. Saluting the public transport systems across this collective North American civilization. Look at that, that's new. The rail, new, that's new, c'est nouveau, c'est là-haut. Bien fait, bravo. Qui l'a bâti, comment, question, questions, questions. Sometimes you just gotta do, now, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. This is a privilege. C'est un privilège de la civilisation, ça, mes chers. That's a privilege of civilization. Right there in action, you just saw the railway and highways and, of course, subways. It's a privilege of civilization. C'est un privilège de la civilisation, ça, mes chers. Tout ça, c'est un privilège de la civilisation. Hein. Transport en public, hein, c'est un privilège de la civilisation. Public transport is a civilizational privilege. And as we go meditate for the farmers, farmers, butchers, bakers, truckers, all those now making those hamburgers, making those cheeseburgers, making those fries. Qui font les frites, qui font les de quoi manger. Pour les petits, let's go. Canadian Armed Forces, go. Change those diapers. You want to see for you fighting for the future of this 40 million. Et vous voyez pourquoi vous mettez l'uniforme? Ben, faut aller changer les... faire des enfants un peu. Faire dans les garderies un peu, parce que si vous mettez un uniforme, puis... Mes cousines, my cousin's going to a jog. Good, double that jog. Faites double. Do that double, man. I love cranes. I love cranes. I'm a fan of cranes, eh? Je suis un fan des grues. Grues. J'adore les grues. I'm a fan. I always meditate when I see the cranes and how are they built, where were they built, ou qui ont été construites, ou qui peuvent se faire construire, puis where were they built, and how much can they lift, combien qu'ils peuvent. Toutes ça, les choses techniques, technical questions. I just love cranes. J'adore les grues. And cranes, like that one, permitted us to build up like those skyscrapers, all due to cranes, hein? Big invention. Grosse invention, ça, les grues, hein? Ça nous a permis de bâtir en haut, ce qui est très important pour North America and beyond now. L'Amérique du Nord, l'Amérique du Nord, qui ont bâti, puis tout ça. Let's go for the Empire, more cranes. Pour l'Empire, plus de grues. For the Empire, more cranes. Pour l'Empire, plus de grues. Pour l'Empire, plus de grues. For the Empire, more cranes. Pour l'Empire, plus de grues. See? I gotta look for the north and for the south. And we gotta go up the west. Now we're heading west. West in French is à l'ouest. Je marche vers l'ouest maintenant. Puis, vu qu'on a changé l'heure en fin de semaine, le coucher du soleil est plus tôt. So the sunset is now, of course, earlier because we changed the time. Go, citizen, go, jog. Citoyenne. À l'entraînement physique. That's good. I like to see people working out, keeping fit, man. Fitness is my medicine and therapy of choice. The fitness, ma médecine puis ma thérapie de choix, tu sais. Fitness is my medicine and therapy of choice, mais l'entraînement physique, c'est ma médecine et thérapie de choix. Here's encourage, I encourage you all to work out, train, exercise, and just like my fellow citizens doing. Good for you. So I salute. Always brings me joy when I see people working out, training and jogging and fitness. I'm always in. L'entraînement physique, je suis toujours partant. I'm always up to do some push-ups, jogging, and everything to do with sports and fitness. Je suis toujours partant pour l'entraînement physique. Hein? Toujours partant. Always ready. Always ready for that fitness, man. That's good for you. It's medicine and therapy. C'est bon, bon. So, their security, my fellow cousins and brothers and sisters of la belle province Québec, North American, for world peace. Mes frères et sœurs du Québec, du Canada, puis de côte à côte qui vivent called North American Collectif, Civilisation, and for world peace, la paix mondiale, man. It's always good. My security, their security, my liberty, your liberty. It's always a compromise. Toujours un compromis. Ma liberté, ma sécurité. My liberty and my security. Super important to channel the aggression. Yes, brothers and sisters, I got aggression. But if I can channel it, I sublimate it, I work out, I train, I don't harm none, you know. Mes frères et sœurs, moi aussi j'ai de l'agression, hein. Mais je m'entraîne, je fais de l'exercice pour ne pas faire mal à personne, tu sais. S'il y a un service que je peux vous rendre, mes citoyens de ma famille, ben juste me le demander, puis si je peux vous l'offrir. If I can offer you a service, just ask. My brothers and sisters, just ask. I always got kisses, hugs and tickles and feet washing. J'ai toujours des bisous, des câlins puis des chatouilles, des bisous, des câlins puis des chatouilles. Avec des lavages de pieds, j'en ai. Bisous, chatouilles, câlins, j'en ai. Bon, demandez quoi de plus, tu sais. Théorie d'intégration citoyenne, Amérique du Nord, c'est important. Je fais appel pour l'institution de partenariat public-privé, hein, two institutions. Public-private partnership. My fellow citizen now jogging, giving a big salute, you know. His medicine and therapy, sa médecine et thérapie, go. Invest in the body. The body is a temple for pleasure and purpose. My security, his security, our security. My liberty, your liberty, our liberty. My prosperity, your prosperity, our prosperity. individual and the collective. L'individu puis le collectif. Sure, I lost employment opportunity and blah blah blah. Being an aspi, j'avais perdu l'opportunité d'emploi, puis tout ça, que je suis un aspi, mais bon, it is what it is. 600 Trans-Canada Trail. When I crossed Canada, I got out of depression. Quand j'ai traversé le Canada, je suis sorti de la dépression. It's with solutions we gotta focus, huh? My solution, I believe best, public-private partnership, dancing goddess in the Dragon Kingdom. Ma solution, plus, tu sais, the Northern Scorpio. Support the Northern Scorpio, coast to coast, ocean to ocean, l'opération Scorpio. De côte à côte, d'océan à océan. Partenariat public privé, Dragon Army. I'm calling for a trillion. 7 years trillion project. $1 trillion create the U, universal exchange. And see, this is US, Canada, Canada, US, North America. We got 2 oceans. To the east, we got the Atlantic. To the west, we got the Pacific. See, this is new here. Ça, c'est nouveau ici. Ça marche, ça fait, tu sais. A dragon, become dragon. Nobody's born a dragon. Personne n'est né un dragon, on le devient, tu sais. Super important. Donations in North America. You know, l'Amérique du Nord, man. There it is. We got the map. And we gotta get it doing, you know. It's North Americans unite. Les Nord-Américains, on s'unissent, tu sais. On est capable, I believe. Here's the new world, man. Here's a new civilization. Not totally divorced, but distinct from Western civilization. On est une civilisation pas tout à fait divorcée de l'Occident, mais une civilisation distincte. Distincte, pas divorcée, distincte, pas divorcée. Avec du sport, avec des infrastructures, with bridges, with infrastructures. And bridges. See? C'est un privilège, la civilisation. Hein? It's a privilege, eh? Civilization. It's a privilege. C'est un privilège. Public workers who build this. Thank you. Les travailleurs publics qui ont bâti ça, ouais. En 1800 quelque. 1800s, man. Look at that ice cream. Somebody did a graffiti of an ice cream there, see? Ice cream in French is crème glacée. I don't know how they did it there, but see that ice cream? Right there. It looks good, man. Ça a l'air bon, you know? And that's all rock and roll. C'est tout. It's rock and roll. And this was also built. Ça aussi, ça a été construit. C'est quand que ça a été construit? 1800s. 1800, c'est encore les travaux publics. Gotta take the kids, teach them about it. On s'intègre. From the... On s'intègre. De la... Des... On s'intègre. Puis des garderies ou services from the daycares to the senior citizens homes, you know, from the daycares to the citizens homes, public-private partnership, Dragon Army, l'armée du dragon de partenariat public-privé. That's what I'm asking for. Ça je demande à tout le monde. Governments, organizations, institutions, les gouvernements, les organisations, les institutions. C'est new. Something new, man. We gotta get it down. Gotta be patient when you cross here. This bridge. Public Works, c'est pont. Les travaux publics, turn your heads left and right when you're crossing. Here also you gotta be careful because there's cyclists. S'il faut attention parce que les cyclistes peuvent venir, fait que... Tu vois, ça c'est du cyclisme. Ça c'est pour les cyclistes. this is for the bike, and this is for the pedestrians. So we got all these, kind of keep it simple sometimes. Quand même, il faut garder simple des fois, tu sais. And here we got built by Public Works again, from the 1800s, Public Works, eh? Public Works then, Public Works now. Les travaux publics dans ce temps-là, les travaux publics maintenant. C'est un privilège, la civilisation. Civilization is a privilege, brothers and sisters. It's freedom's got to be ensured. La liberté, il faut que ça soit assuré, tu sais, sur individuelle. Then we got culture and joy and prosperity. Puis la santé après ça, tu sais. We got health. Public hygiene. You saw I open carry my disinfectant with me. Moi, j'ai mon désinfectant avec moi. Je l'utilise. I utilize it. I do a little demonstration now, maybe. See my fellow citizens' pleasure, security with mine, and liberty balance. En équilibre avec la mienne. See, that's it, that's all. Rock and roll. I gotta get peace. Peace. Charity starts at home. Better where I live now. La charité et la paix commence à la maintenant. Je suis mieux où que j'habite maintenant, tu sais. These benches need some color, man. Some blue, some purple. Voilà. On a besoin d'une couleur, mais vous donnez les couleurs, la peinture, là. Je fais du bénévolat, I do volunteering, so I need volunteering for me. Moi aussi, j'ai besoin de faire du bénévolat pour moi-même. C'est blablabla, tu sais. Blablabla, blablabla. Yeah. Another 7 years of bureaucracy. Encore 7 ans de bureaucratie, mais non. Je vais m'entraîner, que ça soit veut pas, investir dans le corps. Invest in the body, train, workout, train, exercise. So sometimes it's gotta go together, eh? A third philosophy, 2/3 action, or vice versa. Sometimes it's 2/3 philosophy and 1/3 action. Des fois, c'est 2 tiers de la philosophie, 1 tiers de l'action. Des fois, c'est le vice-versa. Des fois, c'est 2 tiers d'action, 1 tiers de la philosophie. Moitié blabla. On parle, on prend action. We speak, discuss, take action. Ben, c'est tout ça qu'on a bâti, qu'on continue à bâtir. Hein. C'est a privilege, man, all this. Eh? Civilization is a privilege. Civilisation, c'est un privilège. Tu sais. On a la nature, pour avoir l'harmonie entre la nature et la civilisation, to get harmony between civilization and nature. It also takes action, sexual liberation, la libération sexuelle. Moi, je suis androgyne pansexuel, BDSM qui aime ça, le sadomasochisme. I am androgynous pansexual who likes BDSM switch. I'm androgynous pansexual who likes BDSM switch. I'm androgynous pansexual who likes BDSM switch. I'm androgynous. But it's all with consent. Bien sûr, avec consentement. Tu sais. I'm going to discuss it in the coming days in Scorpio month. Dans ces jours du mois, tu Scorpion, I love those. Go jog, fellow. But those, I just love those shoes. J'adore les souliers. I just love that brightness. Good for you, fellow citizen. Jog. On jog. We jog. See? I'm androgynous pansexual. Je suis androgyne pansexual. I like BDSM switch. And you don't need to spy on me. CSIS, FBI, KGB, Stasi are gone. Or, what is that ones? KGB was before, now it's FSB. Or Mossad. Pas besoin de m'espionner, les services secrets d'intelligence du Canada. CSIS. Ou le Stasi, c'était en Allemagne de l'Est, qui était totalitaire, socialiste. Là. C'était une police secrète sévère, ça. C'était la sévère, ça. Et, KGB, maintenant, c'est le FSB. La KGB, c'est FSB maintenant. Le KGB, c'est FSB maintenant. T'sais. Ou la Mossad, le service secret israélien. Mais pas besoin de m'espionner. Moi, puis je veux, personne ne peut me chantager ma sexualité. Nobody can blackmail me with my sexuality out of your mind. C'est fou de la tête. I live free, but I live also with discipline. Hein? J'avais du vrai, mais aussi avec la discipline. Tu sais. I also live with discipline, man. J'habite aussi avec la discipline. And I try to fight anything to fight for here, my Quebec nation, pour ma famille, si je me bats, moi-même, ma soeur et ma famille du Québec. into a defensive war. And I'm a geopolitical analyst in theories, but only for defense, coast to coast, that's all rock and roll. Je suis un analyste en géopolitique, mais je suis pour la défense. L'Amérique du Nord, côte à côte, that's it, rock and roll. Vous pouvez pas vous attendre que je me quoi je cherchais pour quelqu'un d'autre, je connais pas ailleurs, I don't know. I wish them peace, je leur souhaite la paix, là. L'océan, je leur souhaite la paix dans le monde, la paix mondiale, là, les citoyens de l'Est puis les citoyens de l'Ouest, mais l'Amérique du Nord, c'est vraiment ma famille, puis c'est tout ce que je connais vraiment. North America, that's all I know, and I know my theories, my philosophies. C'est ce que je connais, mais c'est mes théories, puis mes philosophies, puis qu'est-ce que je propose, puis ce que je mets sur la table, c'est ma trinité de théories, c'est my trinity of theories known as the CIT, Citizen Integration Theory, the DRT, the Death of a Fusion Theory, the Democratic Fusion Theory. That trinity of theories to be implemented via love, created through complementary covenant and cooperative institutions, public-private partnership institutions. Public-private partnership institutions, de partenariat public, de partenariat public-privé, de partenariat public-privé, l'armée du dragon, the Dragon Army. Thanks for making hello. I was just giving a speech. I just didn't want to get too too social because I was in the midst of delivering a discourse. Je voulais pas être trop social, mais j'ai fait un sourire au mon citoyen qui court, puis je l'encourage, tu sais, qu'il continue à faire la course. Continue to go jogging, and good for you. Give him some more miles, give Dragon some more miles. Mon citoyen, a citizen there. Live in peace on the island, but I smiled, I nodded like this. He did a good smile. And that was good. And only for defense. Just pour la défense. Security, his joy to run in peace and security and safety, you know. My joy to run and find security and peace and safety. C'est quand même les deux, tu sais. Takes a lot of discipline, eh? Ça prend beaucoup de discipline, tu sais. La liberté, c'est une chose nouvelle. Liberty is the new thing. La liberté, c'est nouveau, tu sais. Oh! La liberté, c'est nouveau. And it's new. Thanks for saying hello.
Hello. Nice to see you again. Are you taking some videos?
Hey?
Are you taking some videos?
Yeah. I'm going all the way back home, but I'm gonna cross through there.
Okay, bye-bye.
What about you?
I'm just jogging.
Nice.
Okay, bye-bye.
Love you, man.
Okay.
Ciao, ciao. He's jogging. Good for you, man. Jog some more, my fellow citizens. See, he's jogging, and his right to jog there is safety and peace. And he said hello. He said, good to see you again. I said, good to see you again too. And that's about it, you know. That's where we kind of say hello. He's jogging. And it's good, man. I love to see people jog. I love to see people work out. It's always happy and always good. And we gotta get something going here. Gotta get something going. See, we got places to play chess. Hey, public works, les travaux publics. We gotta get a public works. Les travaux publics, yeah. De chez nous, tu sais. It's a public-private partnership, man. All this, hey, you gotta be renewed. Il faut avoir de l'investissement massif. The crows know my secrets. They're the only ones cheering for me. Les corbeaux, ils connaissent mes secrets, puis ils me disent go dragon, go dragon, go dragon. Les corbeaux, ils chantent. The crows know my secrets. We know your secrets, dragon. Yes. But so does the internet know now. But they're also cheering for me. But you know, hey, we know their secrets also, so they can't trip. Ils savent leurs secrets aussi, fait qu'ils peuvent pas faire le fou, là. Hey, I like this longest street name. Daisy Peterson Sweeney. I never saw a name so long. C'est tellement long. Daisy Peterson Sweeney. Wait, Daisy Peterson Sweeney. Wow. Long name, man. I'm gonna go through here. Long name. Daisy Peterson Sweeney. Daisy. Wow, that's a long name, man. 3 names. Oh no. Where do you live on? I live on Daisy Peterson Sweeney. What? I live on Daisy Peterson Sweeney. C'est où vous habitez? J'habite sur Daisy Peterson Sweeney. Quoi? Vous habitez où? Daisy Peterson Sweeney. Vous habitez où, vous? Daisy Peterson Sweeney. C'est 3 noms, c'est long. Je pense que c'est un des plus longs que j'ai vu en Amérique du Nord. Hein? North America, one of the longest in Canada I've seen. 3 names like that. Maybe there's, correct me, check it out. But hey, see? We know learn something else today. Fais de quoi de plus aujourd'hui? Oh, salut. I love poodles, so I smiled, and poodles I can pet. And he has something big and orange in the mouth. Le poodle, il avait quelque chose de gros dans la bouche. Ça a fait un beau sourire, mais propriétaire du poodle, mais je sais pas si on veut appeler propriétaire, mais il y en a qui voient pas leurs chiens comme des objets. Là. Fait que je sais pas. Les chiens, des fois, ils font partie de la famille. Moi, j'aurais un scorpion, puis j'ai des araignées, c'est comme ma famille, tu sais. Ouais, je sais, c'est bizarre, là, mais spiders are my family, but it's a bit weird. But spiders got a safe house in my place. Les araignées, ils ont un hébergement sain chez nous. Un hébergement sain et sécurité, hein. Ils sont en sécurité. J'adore les araignées, moi. Ils me font pas peur, puis je les touche, puis je les flatte. I pet and I touch them and I kiss them. Spiders, I know it's weird, but hey. I don't mind. And here we go. Let's see what time it is. On va voir quel temps qu'il est. This is a nice... Oh my gosh, it's 4:11 already. 4h11 déjà. Marche Atwater. This is a Atwater market, so you can come springtime, and now they kind of close, but here's gonna be for the winter. They're gonna have squashes. I think they're setting it up now for the season, changing the seasons, but otherwise you have a lot of things. This needs some color, ça a besoin de couleur, mais c'est le fameux Marche Atwater. It's a famous Atwater market, market French. A market is marché, un marché, c'est je mange local, puis c'est les produits de chez nous. It's products which are here, so it's cool to come check it out and see and what you need if you need something, and always good. And see, I like how they did this, the public works. Les travailleurs publics, hein? Bien fait ça là-dessus, là. Ça, j'adore comment c'est fait. I really like it. See, it's got rocks there. Ça a des roches. C'est un beau embellissement. Un bonheur en occasion 1972. This was built in 1972. So this is all public works. Probably there's 3 like this. 3 identical. 1, 2, and 3. And I little see. C'est 3 identiques. C'est le travail public. Et puis j'aime ça. I like how it's done. I like the rocks. J'aime ça. J'aime le concept. Bravo, bien fait. Good job. I didn't touch it. I like that big, that was a transport, I think, for grains. C'était un gros transport pour les grains, puis je pense les grains ou l'huile. Ou l'huile. Salutations to the driver, security and love. L'amour pour la salutation au camionneur qui le chauffe. It's a big one. I'm not sure what it had in it, but it had probably some grains, des grains peut-être. Prive. I like that there. See? Somebody painted that good colors. That's the type of art that I like. Vous voyez là-bas? C'est quand même beau, je trouve. L'art qui a été fait, fait que c'est sûrement les travailleurs publics, and I really like it. Really colorful, la fleur de lys, Québec symbolizing, but it's really nice. See? That one there. Oh, c'est vis-à-vis le marché à Toiture, mais c'est vraiment beau, je trouve, comment ça a été fait. Puis ça a été embelli de belles couleurs. Rouge, c'est ma couleur préférée. Red is my favorite color, but I really like how it's done. Good job with that too. Nice little colors. That's what I like. Ça, j'aime. It's really nice. Gotta appreciate sometimes, you know? There's an investment here. Investi pour vous. Investing for you, for us. 354,000. Go, go, go. 354 000. Tu sais. C'est bon. It's good. Better than nothing. Butchery. That's a butcher's. Got a whiff of cigarette smoke. La cigarette, là, ça fait un peu étrange. Un petit peu de cigarette, puis... Ah, this is nice. Ça, c'est vraiment bon, ça, je trouve. Yeah, this is nice, man. This is also nice. See, good job. Beau travail. You gotta say it, eh? You gotta encourage sometimes. It ain't all about the money. Sometimes encouragement and a little some of that hands. Pas toujours il faut l'argent, mais prends l'argent puis les deux puis travail. And just work, man. Oh, I love this purple. J'adore ça. C'est un spa ici. Oh yeah. See how that is? I like that. Bright colors, man. Love bright colors. J'adore les couleurs vives, hein. Here, you can come visit with us here and have a little bit of local food. Ask for poutine, ask for poutine, ask for poutine. On va leur instruire aux citoyens ou visiteurs des touristes qui mangent beaucoup de poutine ici avec nous autres. On les apprécie, on va par là. Check ça. Un air de jazz s'est répandu dans la rue. That is a jazz. Talks about jazz, man. Talks about a little bit of jazz. Talks a little bit of jazz. A little bit of that jazz. Ça parle du jazz. And let's go for the Republic. Let's go for those public workers again. Just saw a few of them and rock and roll for them 24/7. So rock and roll pour les autres 24/24. Public workers, les travailleurs publics. giving some big hugs, des steel-toe boots, man. Qui sont à bas de cap d'acier, qui changent les piliers, des égouts, des aqueducs. Des égouts puis des aqueducs from the aqueducts. Changing the aqueducts, public workers. Super important, eh? Super important. Travail public, de chez nous puis de chez moi, from me to you, and right here on this island in this North America, à travers l'Amérique du Nord. And that's really beautiful. Ça, c'est vraiment beau, je trouve. Là-bas, sur le mur, wow, regardez ça. It's really nice. La muraille de chez nous de Montréal. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a video with this. Je vais faire une vidéo avec ça, tiens. Just gonna do a little bit of videos. That's the mural up in red. Up in Montreal, I said. This is the mural that I love. Up in Montreal, you know it, love. Right at us this corner. What a beauty, what a beauty, what a beauty. You know that I love it. Love it looking like a construction workers needed some of the hugging. In steel-toe boots, we got a bugging. At the corner of the street, you know the dragon dancing beats. At the corner, Notre Dame, Notre Dame, Notre Dame, Our Lady. Un Bourget, Bourget, Bourget. Au coin de chez nous de l'île de Montréal. Well, we love it, gonna switch it in there. French, be patient. Got a listing for the listings. Got it for the farmers, butchers, bakers, public workers. Hey, this is the beautiful mural. And we gotta sing it to build some more, you see. What a beauty, what a beauty, what a beauty, what's a mural. Gotta love it for the artist. Gotta sing it for the artist. Look what he's holding in the hand, you see. That's my city, Montreal. That's my city, Montreal. Et regarde cette muraille de chez nous, comment qu'elle est belle. Et il porte le rouge, ma couleur que j'aime, avec du vert. Regardez cette muraille, s'il vous plaît. Les montagnes de la belle province. Puis regarde les moutons. Avec plein de couleurs. Regardez cette belle art. Des beaux-arts de chez nous. Un bon artiste comme un fou. Comme un rock'n'roll chez nous. Regarde la métropole de Montréal. On voit toute la belle province dedans, l'histoire. Parlez-y pour le présent. Pour le futur. Oh, ouais, donc, tape-moi. Viens, ma chère Céline, qu'on chante ensemble pour les fermiers des caméras de travailleurs en service public. Regardez comment cette muraille. Comment qu'elle est belle, un beau travail, je vous fais des sites. Puis moi que je chante du rock'n'roll, on aime sans gêne, les fleurs qui tombent, les 4 saisons, regarde. Et belle muraille de chez nous, du coin Notre-Dame, sur Bourré, ça fait 7 ans, j'ai pas passé, Puis je pense qu'elle n'était pas là, puis c'est nouveau, le COVID. Pour la renaissance, on danse, on chante, for the rebirth of the singing. On this COVID, gotta sing it. On this COVID, gotta love it. Pay me, he wearing red, I love it. For the COVID people's working. For the workers, butchers, bakers, nurses, farmers, rock and roll, sevens. Pour les fermiers, les agriculteurs qui chantent. Pour les travailleurs de service public, rock and roll. 24 sur 24, les infirmières, ça danse. Les travailleurs cap d'acier qui changent. Les nids de poules, for those aqueducts and those sewers. Bilingual like we lovin'. For the singing with no lovin'. With some double trouble lovin'. Double singing. We're gonna turn the left and turn your heads left and right before you cross the streets. On tourne la tête de gauche à droite avant qu'on traverse de chez nous de la belle province pour en faire d'autres chansons. Yes, ça en prend du jambon to make some other singing. Gonna take some of that butter, some butter in that bread. We'll take some honey with it for the singing with the lovers. From the farmers to the skyscrapers, des gratte-ciels aux fermiers. Que ça passe, s'il vous plaît, pour un coup de tonnerre, ça fasse, puis ça jase sans que je me perde dans ce quartier, ben rette. Ça fait 7 ans, j'y ai pas passé. Hey, it's been 7 years, I didn't pass it, but I love it cause I know it, cause it's Montreal, my island, c'est mon île de Montréal que j'aime. Tout alentour, comme la rivière qui l'entourne, comme un serpent, c'est like a serpent snake. Serpent snake, that's the island, on the island, on the island. Under Montreal, we set it. Set it for the Lou. We know what to do. Turn your heads to left and right. De la gauche puis de la droite. Oups, quelqu'un a perdu sa tuque. Somebody lost it too, man. Qui a perdu sa tuque. The dog wanted to play, but I think those furs make me kind of sneeze. Je pense que ses poils sont fait éternuer, ces chiens, tu sais. Oh, left. On tourne de gauche à droite la tête, puis on traverse, et voilà. L'île de Montréal. I like that. Fellow citizen on the bike. J'aime ça, le citoyen sur la bicyclette. I like these bikes. I like those bikes. People are making good use of them, man. Les gens qui font du bon usage ça me rend la joie quand je vois le monde sur les cyclistes. When I see people physically active, it always brings me pleasure. Eh? Welcome to health, welcome to health, welcome to health. Health starts with some marches. Health starts with some physical activity. La santé, ça commence avec l'hygiène, l'entraînement physique, puis avouer ses choses, ses sentiments. Tu sais. Also admitting, you know, sometimes how we feel. Des fois, comment on se sent. Tu sais. Des fois, ça prend l'action. Sometimes I need a hug, double hugs that. Hug me good, anytime, just ask. Rainbow Dragon, can I hug you? You bet, give me a double. Le dragon arc-en-ciel, je peux te donner un gros câlin, s'il vous plaît. Donnez-moi un double. Give me a double. Donne-moi un double. Donnez-moi un double. Give me a double, man. Donnez-moi un double. Give me a double, man. Donnez-moi un double. Give me a double. Nice, man. Fucking nice. Really nice bike, man. Full of colors. Fucking love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Just love it. It's like a electric bike. I just love the colors on it. J'adore les couleurs qu'il a mis dessus. Puis, I love it, man. It's probably electric. Sûrement électrique, mais he smiled. He did a nod. He had his head, but kind of looked at me just with the eyes. He did like this. I said, I love it, I love it, I do. It was fucking looking awesome, man. With bright red colors and white and like trippy futuristic world. We kind of futuristic world. Satellites, 3G, 4G, 5G smartphones is kind of futuristic. But less for drywall, some trucks, yeah. But anyways, c'est quand même futuristique, mais du futur, tu sais, parce qu'on a les téléphones intelligents, c'est quand même futuristique. Les 3G, 5G, téléphones intelligents, puis avec les satellites, mais ça aussi, les bicyclettes, on en a, tu sais, puis ça a l'air comme si du futur, mais... And we gotta get it to the left or right. De la gauche puis de la droite. It's a one way, man. Thought I lost my poppy. Pensez, j'ai perdu mon. Pour la commémoration du 11 novembre. For the 11th of November commemoration. But give me a message of love. Y'all give me messages of hope when I see you hugging, working out, training, exercising. Vous me donnez des messages d'espoir quand je vous vois que vous vous donnez des câlins, l'entraînement, quand je vous vois faire des entraînements physiques, quand je vois faire l'entraînement physique, quand je vois le nettoyage, puis quand vous vous donnez la main, vous donnez des bisous, vous donnez un message d'espoir. When I see you kissing, hugging, and working out, give me a message of hope, man. Message of hope, man. There's hope, hope in love, hope in action. Hope in the youth. I got hope in the youth. I got hope in the youth. I got hope in the youth. J'ai l'espoir dans la jeunesse. J'ai l'espoir dans la jeunesse. J'ai l'espoir dans la jeunesse. Hey, I went up to 44. That's too high. Ça a monté à 44 tantôt. C'est trop. 44 again. See, 44, 44 is red. 44. That's the speed. See, 25 is okay. 44 was too high, so it turns red. C'est bon ça, je trouve. Les enfants, for the kids that are there, it's good. So when you see the red, you slow down. Quand vous voyez le rouge, vous ralentissez. That's it. That's all rock and roll. When you see the red, you slow down. That's it. That's all rock and roll. We can't be too strict. Can't be too. You gotta be more balanced, you know. Faut pas être trop strict, pas être trop sauvage. Des fois, ça prend comme une balance, parce que tout ça c'est un privilège. All this is like a privilege, eh? Cars, driving, privilege of civilization, c'est le privilège de la civilisation, tout ça. Les automobiles, les feux de circulation, to have a certain order, pour avoir un certain ordre, tu sais. Feux de circulation, puis tout ça, and internet, and food delivery, and smartphones, les téléphones intelligents, la livraison de nourriture, tout ça, tu sais. Gotta cross now. Traverse maintenant. Here could use a little bit of revitalization. Un petit peu de revitalisement ici. La peinture, some paintings, and hey, we got lots of work, eh? North America, en Amérique du Nord. Il y a du travail, tu sais. There's works. Travail. This works, man. Smells good, man. Something smells good. Really good. Like a mixture of veggies. Ouais, de légumes, tu sais. C'était des légumes, tu sais. Like veggies, man. Ça sent bon. Smells good. And here's one way, but still in your heads, you know. Because you never know, on tourne la tête. C'est un chemin, tu sais. Ils peuvent venir juste d'en bas, mais tu sais jamais, il y a des erreurs. There's mistakes and errors, and you just gotta be extra careful sometimes for yourself. Eh? Faut être prudent pour soi-même. Tu sais. For the children, Of the Empire pour l'enfant. Les enfants de l'Empire. Salut les citoyens qui m'ont laissé passer. Salute the citizen who made a sign like this. You can go ahead. I gotta check because I wasn't sure if you saw it. Now that you can go and a fait le signe de la tête, ben tu peux passer. Fait que fait le signe that's it, that's all. And we gotta rock and roll, man. And faut qu'on fasse du rock and roll. We gotta rock and roll, man. Do rock and roll. Rock and roll 24/7. We work out overtime every time in the lair of the dragon. On fait de l'entraînement en temps supplémentaire à tous les fois. Et on remercie les camionneurs. Thank you, truckers who go up those highways. If you can see the highway there, les camionneurs qui vont, on traverse. De l'est à l'ouest, au nord au sud. The truckers now, going east, west, north, south. Les camionneurs qui vont du nord au sud, à l'ouest, with those goods. Now we can cross. Maintenant on traverse. C'est à nous. It's green. Vert, c'est green. Green is vert. I feel good, so it's been more than 3 hours total march for me. Ça fait déjà plus que 3 heures de marche. À bas de cap d'acier, par exemple, steel toe boots. Steel toe boots, baby. Bas de cap d'acier. Salut madame. M'a fait un beau petit sourire, puis beau petit sourire, puis dit bonjour, j'ai dit bonjour, give me a good smile back, and hey, I like these benches here. I think this was built during COVID. They need some color, but they're nice. Ils ont besoin de couleur, mais ils sont belles. Hey, thank you, public workers. Public workers. Les travailleurs publics. Un petit peu de couleur, mais c'est comme, hey, là, c'est la statue de Louis Cyr. La statue de Louis Cyr. Ça là-bas, là, c'est la statue de Louis Cyr. That's the Louis Cyr statue right there. That is the statue of Louis Cyr. That is the statue of Louis Cyr, and I met him in a past life. Je l'ai rencontré dans une autre vie, puis on avait fait un couple de mots, on a changé un couple de mots. Je l'ai aidé avec d'autres personnes à pousser des chevaux sur une calèche. I helped Louis here in a past life incarnation to push some horses on a cart. I pushed within a past life. I was born right here on this island. Dans une autre vie, j'étais né sur l'île de Montréal, puis j'ai aidé Louis here à pousser des chevaux sur une calèche. I helped Louis here push some horses on a cart. J'ai aidé Louis here à pousser des chevaux sur une calèche. Dans une autre vie passée, j'étais né direct sur l'île de Montréal. I was born right here on this island in a past life. And it's like, this is my home in this life, in another life. Dans cette vie, dans une autre vie. Puis that's the statue right there. Ça, c'est la statue là-bas. Là, c'est la statue. Oh. Il me restait 7 secondes. I had 7 seconds left. Plenty of time. J'avais 7 secondes qui me restaient, puis il me restait bien du temps quand même. Had a lot of... Public Works, who built this? Public workers who build the highways connecting all the way North America to Mexico, Canada, US. Quebec, Canada, coast to coast. Public works of the past, for the president, for the future, for the empire. Travailleurs du public qui ont construit les ponts, merci. Pas juste les ponts, mais toutes les autoroutes qui nous connectent du Québec à travers le Canada. Puis jusqu'au Mexique à travers le collectif de Civilisation nord-américain à travers l'Amérique du Nord. Merci des travailleurs du public du passé, du présent. Puis pour le futur, pour l'Empire, from the past, thank you. Today, present, thank you. For the future, for the Empire, thank you. Pour aujourd'hui, pour demain, pour maintenant, pour aujourd'hui, pour hier, merci. Pour aujourd'hui, merci. Et merci pour demain, pour l'Empire, for the Empire. And I like this. Needs a little color, you know me. I like a little bit more color than gray, but hey, I like it. Rocks, 3 layers of rocks, green, bushes in the middle, and concrete. J'aime ça. 3 vides de roches. Et puis l'autre bord, mais c'est ça. Puis je vais aller pour voir s'il y a des mes raisins l'autre bord, mais sonne. Gotta clean my hands because I touched that and I don't know how many people touched it. Combien de gens qui l'ont touché, puis parce que je viens de la toucher, I just touched it, so I don't know how many people touched it, and I encourage people to increase in hygiene in public. J'encourage les gens à l'hygiène en public. Je sais pas combien qui l'ont touché, tu sais, fait que c'est important. Le nettoyage des mains. So that's what I'm gonna do now, because I touched it, and I just touched it with one finger, but still, je l'ai touché juste avec un doigt, mais quand même, je sais pas combien de gens qui l'ont touché, puis s'ils ont oublié ou pas de se laver les mains à bas, puis ils sont venus de l'hôpital qui est juste là, or they came from the hospital, got there, they scratched their nose, who knows, and ils sont chez grotter leur nez, fait que c'est important. So I'm just gonna go up there, I'm gonna use my disinfectant. This is Canadian disinfectant. C'est bon, c'est hygiénique pour les mains. It's good, it's hygienic for the hands. And I encourage you, please increase in hygiene in public. S'il vous plaît, augmentez l'hygiène en public. L'hygiène sans gêne, mes frères et sœurs. North Americans, unite for public hygiene. Les Nord-Américains, on s'unit pour l'hygiène en public. Super important. Yeah, I get dirty, rock and roll, but I get back clean. Oui, je me salue moi-même. Rock and roll, mais je me nettoie, mes chers. I think here's the best place to clean. So if I don't clean, I forget. Si je me nettoie pas, mais je vais oublier avec open and pour. It's gonna be cold. Il fait fret. Just a little bit. Let's go. 10 seconds minimum, 20 seconds preferably. 10 secondes minimum. On se nettoie. Smells. Ça sent. Ça sent le désinfectant. Ça travaille, ça désinfecte les mains. It works. It's disinfecting the hands. Hygiene. L'hygiène en public. That's it, that's all, see? Désinfecter the hands. On s'est désinfecté les mains. And now we can rock and roll. And now on peut faire du rock and roll. And this is the hospital, thank you. Doctors, doctors, doctors. Merci les docteurs, docteurs, docteurs. Dr. Dragon prescribes 50 push-ups, public hygiene and increasing push-ups each week by 10. Et le docteur du peuple vous prescrit 50 pompes, puis l'hygiène en public commencez avec 50, puis à chaque semaine, vous en mettez 10, jusqu'à quand vous vous rendrez à 300 par jour. Until you get to 300 push-ups a day. Let's go. Rock and roll. Special workout training exercising. We're gonna try to get those push-ups in, hein? On va essayer de faire les pompes. Push-ups, man. Push-ups is effective. Les pompes, ça entraîne le corps, mais le haut du corps, le bas du corps. The push-up is just one of those, which is a total body exercise. Les pompes, c'est un de ces exercices qui est super important et super important, and of course it trains the whole body. Ça entraîne le corps, hein, complet, puis ça entraîne le corps complet. Trains the whole body, eh, the push-up. Les pompes, pompe. Let's see how much time. I gotta take a half hour because I didn't stop it, mais je dois enlever une demi-heure parce que j'étais dans, I was busy, but nonetheless, so 3 hours and 36 because it says 4 hours and 6 minutes. Ça dit 4 heures et 6 minutes, mais il va falloir que j'enlève une demi-heure parce que j'ai été de demi-heure puis j'avais le rendez-vous où je suis allé. Dans la première vidéo, there was the first video, part 1, where I marched. And of course, where I went, but I stood about 44 minutes there, 44 minutes que je suis resté là-bas. Total, I think it's actually 44 minutes, so I gotta take out 44 minutes, 44 minutes, fait que ça fait de marche sans arrêt, 3 heures et 32 minutes. 3 hours and 32 minutes, so more than 3 hours and a half. More than 3 hours and a half, still to a boots march. Total, plus de 3 heures et demie de marche totale. Parce que je vais arriver 44 minutes, parce que c'est là que j'étais comme assis, genre sur un banc. I was like sitting on a bench so for like 20 something minutes and had some business there, so I'm going to take that off. So it's not in reality because I didn't stop it, j'ai pas fait arrêt, fait que c'est pas 4 heures et 7 minutes, c'est moins 44 minutes. So it's 4 hours, 7 minutes minus 44 minutes, but from here to my place about another hour and a half. Depending if I circle it, maybe it's gonna be even more, so maybe we're gonna do a little bit of double, you know? Maybe we're gonna do 6 hours today, Monday. Starting with 6 hours would be good. I could probably do 6 hours. Double, triple. 6 heures peut-être. Let's go give it up for those nurses. Pour les infirmières. Du travail, gotta get that workout. Du travail, workout. And here we can cross, but it's better to wait, il faut mieux attendre. Puis là-bas, tu vois, il faut pas traverser là. Il y a le piéton qui est interdit, mais on traverse en avant. Puis après, on traverse d'autres barres. So here you can't cross there because you gotta go there and then go there. So it's best to follow that, and c'est mieux de mettre ça, puis de traverser comme ça. Puis encore, il faut peser sur le piton. Puis encore, je vais me désinfecter les mains. I'm gonna press again the button, but I'm gonna disinfect again my hand, you know? So I'm gonna disinfect it right here. I won't wait because I can't pass yet. Right by the heart. Give me some love. Donnez-moi d'amour. Faites de l'amour pour moi. Make love, hug for me, you give me hope. Love us, where the lovers are. Sont les amoureux. On va se nettoyer. Pour l'amour, pour l'empire. Ah. Fais fret. See, that's gel. It's a disinfectant gel made in Canada. C'est fait au Canada. And rub 10 seconds. Minimum 10 secondes minimum, préférable, de préférence 20 secondes, 20 seconds preferably. Let's go. Interlock the fingers. On y va. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hands are disinfectant. Put it away to use another time. See, it's disinfectant. It's what I filled from the big bottle. C'est qu'est-ce que j'ai rempli de la grosse bouteille que j'ai chez nous. I got a big bottle at home. And again, let's do a meditation now to those truckers with all the grocery stores and all the goods going from the east to the west to the north to the south. Et tous les camionneurs qui vont de gauche à droite au nord au sud à travers l'Amérique du Nord. Let's go for those truckers. Global Dragon Union. L'union du dragon, puis maintenant on peut traverser en sécurité. Pour l'Empire, for the Empire. I got plenty of time. Gonna get some more rock and roll here. And on va faire d'autres rock and roll. Let's go for those public security workers. Pour les travailleurs en sécurité publique, on chante un peu. Somebody gotta love that public security. Those firefighters, ambulances, first responder, gotta go for that. Po. Quelqu'un faut qu'ils les aiment. La police, la travailleurs de l'argent de la paix, la sécurité publique, les camionneurs, les infirmières, les ambulances, les docteurs, et les pompiers. And it's starting to snow a little bit, so we're gonna have to rock and roll with this. Commence à pleuvoir un peu, fait que we're gonna have to like put an end to this and put it in the backpack because this is my only work tool, so it's starting to snow a bit and I just want to continue and see that's downtown Montreal there. Ça c'est le centre-ville de Montréal qui est là. If y'all can see it well there, c'est le centre-ville de Montréal. And I gotta press that button again. Oh no, I got 22 seconds. J'ai 22 secondes, mais quand même on tourne de la tête de gauche à droite. See, I got 11 seconds, 9, 7 seconds. 7 seconds I had left. Plenty of time. And that's overlooking the south of Montreal. Ça regarde le sud. And now we're gonna take it out, so we're gonna take out for that. Montreal, welcome to the city. Welcome to my city. That's downtown. We're gonna sing it with this. We're gonna sing it with We're gonna sing it with the instrumental. Let's go, rock and roll. Welcome to my city. City of the island, city of the dragon. Let me see your hands up, let me see the hands. We didn't give some farmers, yeah, the farmers, everybody gotta eat it. For the farmers and the butchers and the truckers and the nurses and the firefighters. For the lovers, for the youth. Gotta sing it before we shoot. Gotta get up in the steel toe boots. For the cooks and for the butchers, that's my city. That's my city, rock and roll. That's my city, here we go. That's my city, Montreal up in the island, here we rock and roll it. Gotta see up and we hold it, can you see it? That's the Montreal, and hey, you know we speak it for that French and English, and we switch it like Celine Dion. You the rock and roll, you know the one up on the highways, that's the North America, we got it. We got it, and up in North America, got it, the satellites up in the sky. See up in the fridge, yep, give me some more, right? Let me see the lovers loving harder. Let me see your lovers loving harder. Gonna switch it, you know that we go for it. Go for the goal. Let me see you do some push-ups for the dragon. Push-ups and those hugs, we love it. Push-ups for the hugs, we need it. Push-ups for the truckers. Push-ups for the farmers. Push-ups for the bakers. Push-ups for the lovers. Push them cause we hug them. Push us cause we love it. Up in this Montreal, we hey, and then we slay it, rock and roll, we do it. And we know we love it for the lovers, butchers, for the cooks, we rub them, for the truckers on the road, we holler. Discounts for the strippers when the truckers coming in, and what the truckers gotta love and promiscuity, those nurses, those ambulance drivers, for the firefighters. Give me some love and make some noise for those firefighters. I said, make me some noise for those firefighters. Up in the red, my favorite color. Up in the highways with the truckers. Up in the highway for the truckers. I said, up in the highway for the truckers. I said, up in the highways for the truckers. I ain't no rock star, but my rent is paid. I ain't no rock star, but my rent is paid. I ain't no rock star, but my rent is paid. Got a food. Got electricity bill, go hydro. Build me some more dams, you hydro. Gotta switch it cause we love it. Up enough range, you know it. Do it. Pour ma ville, métropole de Montréal de chez nous. On a vu les lumières, on fait un peu les fous. Pour les infirmières, les camionneurs qui traversent les belles provinces au Canada de côte à côte. Et de l'Est à l'Ouest, au Sud, de l'Amérique du Nord, ah ouais pour l'Empire, Pas un rockstar, mais mon loyer est payé. Puis partout d'exister contre Hydro-Québec, on construit d'autres centrales. Pour l'hygiène en public, ah ouais des pompes. Pour les boulangers et les bouchers, des saucisses puis du fromage. Puis des constructions à travailleurs qui font un changement des aqueducs. Des aqueducs puis des égouts, direct de chez nous. Hey, le ramassage des poubelles, merci ceux qui vont le faire. Ça va être les travailleurs publics qui ont mis ces bancs ici. Qui ont mis ces bancs, des bancs ici. Ça va être les travailleurs publics qui ont mis ces belles bancs. Ils ont besoin de couleur, mais hey, je m'en plains pas. Plains-les pas, let's go away. Plains-les pas, let's go away. Let me see you switch it. Switch it for those public workers with them changing those aqueducts. For the highways, coast to coast. For the highways, here we roll. 100, that's not bad at all. Gotta give the artist some credit. Gotta say civilization ain't that privilege. Civilization is a privilege. Thank you, farmers and the butchers and the bakers. For the bread and for the bacon. For the sausage, for the bacon. For the food up in this go. For the truck up in this go. For the hero which you know. That's our nurses and our doctors. And the firefighters. Hey, pour nos héros. Les infirmières, caméras, les infirmières. Et ceux qui font de la nourriture, le travail de nourriture, la poule, les patates. Puis le fromage qui le change. Car le bon chez nous, ici, dans des patates, pour en faire des gratte-ciel. Takes those potatoes to build those skyscrapers. I say it takes those potatoes to build those skyscrapers. Take some food up in the oven. Take some food up in the costin. Costin with some bacon, North America bacon, make you wake up. For the butchers and the farmers and the workers. For the steel turbos we marching. Yeah, I don't know nothing about it. We're gonna be no loving. I don't want nothing to hear about it. Loving is that action. Gotta clean it. I ain't perfect, hey. I channel the violence. I ain't perfect, hey. I do rock and roll and push-ups. Channel that aggression. I do rock and roll and push-ups. To channel that aggression. I do that rock and roll and push-ups. To channel that aggression with those push-ups and those hugs. Dragging an army, here we flow it. And we know it. Who knows it? Lift it up to the sky high. Lift it up to the satellites. Gotta give and build more. Public-private, that's we make some noise. Pour le partenariat public-privé, pour les satellites dans le ciel. Pour que ça fasse une autre chanson, pour que ça fasse l'information. Pour 1, 2, 3, 4 par en avant. Par des ports, par là. Par la droite puis par la gauche. Ça fait rien devant la bouche. Pour que ça soit quelque chose de louche. Pour que ça soit un peu de bouche. Hey, dans la bouche, rentre pas la mouche. Dans ma bouche, rentre pas la mouche. Dans ma bouche, rentre pas la mouche. Le bleu ciel là, et le bleu. A blue sky up in the blue. Gotta give it for the lovers, for the highways, for the planes. Give me some helicopters, choppers. Des hélicoptères. Des hélicoptères. Besoin pour l'Empire. Gotta give me some of those choppers for the Empire, Public-private partnership, $1 trillion. Un trillion milliards de maisons, des villes de chez nous. For the North America, Dragon Army, here we go. L'armée du dragon. For $1 trillion, pour 1 trillion. Bisous puis des chatouilles. For the trim, for the building. Des millions de chatouilles. Ça fait mal à droite, à gauche. From the left and from the center. From the center like a centrist. From the center like a centrist. From the center like a centrist. That's the incense, that's the centering. From the goddess 93-418. Pour la déesse de l'espace infini, les étoiles. Pour la telema. What a telemite. What we see with what a bite. Where the lions bite. Where the lions hide. Where the lions made hide. Hey, that's the hyena, that's the eye. That's the hyena in my eye. That's the hyenas in my eye. Ça, c'est les hyènes, le loup, le lion. À mon œil, oui. Hey. Well, that was some rock and roll, so did you rock and roll? Battery's running low, it says. Well, guess we're gonna have to put it a little bit on the... I came in by this side. I wanted to check the grapes. Check if there's wild grapes here. Je voulais voir s'il y a des... Ouais, ici quand même. So thank you. That's all for today. C'est tout pour aujourd'hui. Merci. Part 2, going west. Still got a while to go to get to my headquarters encore à faire jusqu'à chez nous, mais à la marche. We're on the march, so about an hour and a half to go from here to my place. Après 1h30 pour me rendre d'ici jusqu'à chez nous, so we got a while to go on the steel toe boots. Good workout. Bon travail de votre artiste athlète indépendant. Your independent aspie, artist, athlete, philosopher, geopolitical analyst, and theorist. Sending some love, coast to coast, envoie de l'amour de côte à côte. Again, for the empire. Support the dancing goddess and the dragon public-private partnership dream. Soutenez l'empire de la déesse du dragon qui danse. De partenariat public-privé. De chez nous pour aujourd'hui, pour demain. For today, for tomorrow. Yeah.